Oh, my mic is not working. Eh? Mic. There we go. My mic is working. So, what's up, folks? Yeah, I gotta do this now before I go. Oh, I do. Hey, yeah, we're gonna speed. Well, I don't know.
Hey, traveler, Paimon,
Oh, Paimon knows that voice!
over here.
I need to vote. The tulip.
To borrow one of the more popular turns of phrase at the moment, this appears to be quite the fated reunion.
You can say that again. What brings you to Poisson?
Awesome.
Wait, Paimon's got it! You must be here for one of your magic shows, right?
Actually, we've run into a bit of trouble on the home front, so Father arranged for us to stay in Poisson for the time being.
Oh, are Lynette and Fremine here too?
Yep, along with most of the other members of the House of the Hearth. You may have noticed Poisson seems a bit more... corrupt.
So you're saying nearly the entire organization has moved to Poisson?
Oh.
Sounds like you've run into way more than just a bit of trouble. What's really going on?
Since the two of you are so curious, perhaps I can fill in the gaps.
You scared Paimon half to death!
Father, you're here.
You know... On second thought, maybe we don't need to know? It's all probably super confidential House of the Hearth stuff, right?
No need to be nervous. I could sense your genuine concern from your conversation just now. Of course, I can also understand your confusion. Sending so many Fatui here to Poisson, it's only natural that some might suspect an ulterior motive to be involved. I understand. I'm well aware you've had your fair share of confrontations with the Fatui in the past, and I can't exactly guarantee that we'll remain on good terms in the future. As for right now, however, I would say we have little reason to be at odds, wouldn't you agree? As for the issue at hand, well, it hardly relates to any ulterior motive.
What sort of rumor?
A rumor that a certain phantom child is hiding away in the House of the Hearth.
A phantom child? Ooh, just hearing the name is giving Paimon the creeps.
A spirit that should have long ceased to exist is lurking in the shadows of the House of the Hearth. So I decided to bring the children to Poisson before continuing to investigate the situation. I expect I should be able to track down the spirit fairly quickly. If you're curious, or if you still have some concerns, it might be advisable to stick around for a few days. Lenny, I'll leave you to entertain our guests. I have some matters to attend to.
Of course, Father.
Oh, what's up, Stan? How are you still up? Studying math? You having a math exam?
It has long been a dream of mine to invite you to our home. You're quite well known in the organization already. A lot of people have been talking about you. If you're willing, why don't you stay a while and have a little chat with us?
Problem.
Alright. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway. But let's be clear, we're just gonna be there as guests, okay? Don't get any funny.
Of course. During our stay in Poisson, we've been helping out the locals with some fishing. Let's go. I'll take you to where we're staying.
First math final? Bug, dude. Take some. Yeah, how long? Had to get. How long? As long as you pay enough. Or you could just like, like this time you can how much? Save enough for you to have to stuff, okay? And then next time maybe I'm back, you could just send me. But as long as you trying to pay off, don't hide, don't run, okay? Don't you dare hide them. I mean, yeah, just Give me the money, and just in case I have enough, this will take time. But remember to save for yourself some as well, because you need food.
We rented this house from one of the locals to use as a
Sure,
temporary
I don't know what
base.
that means.
I'll come back later and tidy up a bit.
Awesome, thanks! So, where are we off to next?
Well, when I happened to run into you two earlier, I was actually in the middle of distributing some supplies. With this many people staying in Poisson, we have to bring in outside supplies every now and then.
Okay, we'll come with. There are all sorts of rumors about your organization floating around out there. Paimon's not sure if she could even take a wild guess as to what's true and what's not. But now that we finally have the chance to see a day in the life of the house, we can take a good look at how you operate!
Well, you're more than welcome to come along. Just follow me.
Oh, snap.
Linny! You're finally here. The supplies. I'm assuming you've...
That's the thing. I feel. That is.
Brought them with me? Yep. Hello? Something caught your eye?
It's the Traveler and Paimon!
No way! Come here, everyone! Hurry! The Traveler and Paimon are here!
That's a leprosy. I can count.
One at a time,
Oh.
please.
Oh, you're
Don't
I
crowd
know,
around
I
them all
know.
at once. We don't want to scare off our guests now, do we?
Oh, it's alright! Gotta say, Paimon didn't realize we were...
Of course! Father and Linny have told us so much about you.
Father told us about how you helped Linny. According to her, you're a trustworthy friend.
I heard the Traveler is so strong that he can move a mountain with his bare hands.
That is Shunha, not me.
I heard Paimon eats so much that she can clean out the entire pantry at Hotel de Boer in just 3 days! Wait a second! That's the rumor you heard about Paimon? Oh, not cool at all!
Traveler.
Oh, wait! When guests visit, you're supposed to give them gifts and stuff, right?
Fortnite, you have.
Oh, we don't need something like
But,
that. Besides, we don't have anything to give to you! Come on, we insist! I can give you some of my new potions. Just pick your poison. Huh?
Or maybe Shaplo can teach you guys about stealth! He's super good at it!
Ah, now that's not a bad idea. I know you usually prefer to fight head-on, but it never hurts to expand your bag of tricks, right? I was poisoned not too long ago, and I'm still dealing with the after effects. So I'm not quite as good as I was before, but I could still give you some pointers.
Wait. When you said gifts, Paimon didn't think you meant poison.
Poisonous stealth tactic. Killing somebody. What the? My awesome small son. What is the talking about?
But those are the best things we can give you. Ooh, how about this? Tell me the name of someone who really annoys you, and we'll teach him a lesson for you.
All right, Fold, Selwar. I think that's enough suggestions for now. You don't need a physical gift to make our guests happy. In fact, pestering them with suggestion after suggestion might make them more annoyed than anything.
Really?
Definitely.
Awesome! It's been so long since we've had guests to play with. If there's anything you need, just let us know.
Yeah, especially if it's poison or something.
Well, we'll talk to you all later.
All right, see you later.
All right, Stan. Focus on your study, man. That's test.
Bye!
Linny, about all that poison and stealth tactics talk just now.
Scared you, did it? That kind of talk comes with being part of the House of the Hearth. When Foltz was really young, he strangled all of his family pets, just out of curiosity. He was labeled a dangerous problem child, and Elwar has an unnatural obsession with potions. Father has forbidden her from trying all the different concoctions she comes up with, but she still tries to test them in secret. Chaplot is around my age. While I'm mainly responsible for collecting intelligence, he handles surveillance. He's very passionate about his work and has no reservations about taking on some very difficult missions. I know you two probably aren't used to that kind of talk, but I can promise you they only had the best of intentions. Things like stealth tactics and developing different poisons, they really mean a lot to them.
I didn't mean.
Filial, supplies are here.
Thanks. And who are these two?
Allow me to introduce you.
Oh, you're the famous duo I've been hearing so much about. It's nice to meet you. I heard you've traveled to all sorts of places.
Of course! We're making our way all across to that!
Oh,
You must be pretty familiar with Fontaine by now, then.
Oh, this is the first we've heard of it.
It seems like it's going to be fantastic.
oh, and there's the Blind Maiden, too. After this mission is over, I think I'll go get a manicure.
Oh, maybe I should dye my hair.
Is it just Paimon, or do these two seem much easier to get along with than the others?
I heard that.
Oh!
Stealthy
Oops.
Paimon doesn't work now, dude. Okay.
I'm guessing you're referring to Foltz and the others. Yeah, we're definitely not all like them.
Mike is not picking. Hello, Mike. Are you? Mike. Mikey, Mike. 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 Am I going good? Wait, I'm putting it at maximum. Still cutting up. Hey? Microphone? Microphone, are you okay? Hello? Microphone? Hello? Are you cutting out? Putting it all maximum. I shouldn't be putting it maximum, but it is maximum. Hello? Hello? I guess it sounds fine. Yo, this is the first time I actually put a maximum.
I bet those crazies are practically foaming at the mouth right now.
That's enough, Filial.
Don't talk about family members behind their back, right?
Guess this is goodbye then.
What does that mean? Apple versus orange finger?
Well, that's it for the supplies.
Okay, Linny.
Well, they didn't seem too happy with each other. You're right. Oh, Linny's getting super far ahead.
Run! Follow Linny. There we go.
So, what do you think of the members you've met so far?
Lot of
Well,
personality.
Father is always encouraging us to be strong-willed and independent. Well, I should probably get cooking.
Of course!
Then let's head out and... Huh? Fremine? What are you doing here?
Fremine, Nice to see you again!
Oh, you too.
We were just going to make some food.
Seafood soup?
Were you looking for something just now, Fremine?
It's nothing.
Yeah, we've got some left over.
Some food and water.
No problem. Give me a second here. Food, water... Wait a minute. What do you need all of those for? You're not on any missions as far as I'm aware, and you were just going to come eat with us. So what's this all about?
Bro, banned from the kitchen. Last time he almost died from a... So what? Wait, who are you talking about? Lenny? Lenny? You talking about? Talking about Lenny, the can't cook?
I thought I'd grab an extra portion.
Fremine, you remember what I told you? You're not like me. Tell me what's going on.
Maybe it'll be better if we gave them some space.
This is the first time I've seen that kind of look on your face.
Yes. Just a
Follow Fremine. Where are we going?
You're back! Oh, and you've brought some friends with you this time.
Why you, pink hair girl? You said I cannot aim? I cannot aim with burst gun. Because I can play sniper like Captain Squawk, or Captain Sparkle, or Cactus. Sniper is very cool. Captain Squawk, I like Captain Squawk. I also like Cactus, the fire one. Or, so basically I either choose snipe one shot and then reload, or shooting spraying like All-Star or a normal normal soldier. I cannot do it burst. Burst is not for me. Which is why I don't like burst a lot, especially in Fortnite where there's a burst gun. I don't like it. I would use either AR or like pistols. They're faster.
Hello, my name's Linny.
Hi, Lenny. I'm also a child of the House of the Heart, just like you.
The heck are you?
You can call me Clairvy.
Okay.
Clairvy?
It's nice to meet you. Does
Nice to meet
that
you.
name ring any bells, Lenny?
No, not at all. She must be the phantom child Father's been searching for. From the looks of it, I'm guessing you were the one that found her, Fremine.
No, I haven't told anyone.
For how long?
About half a month now.
So ever since we got to Poisson, then. Do you have any idea what you're doing?
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because from where I'm standing, it looks like you're hiding
Half
the
a
very
month.
person Father has been trying to find. If Father finds out about this, everyone involved is going to be punished. You know the rules of the house, Fremine. I know you do. Father doesn't tolerate any form of betrayal.
I've thought it through. And I just can't hand her over like that.
But is Arlecchino's gonna kill her? Or?
Linny, don't you remember last year? Chaplot nearly died after getting poisoned during that one mission. He wasn't able to get back before the poison started taking effect. That night, while I was sleeping, I heard a voice telling me to go save him. I opened my eyes, but I couldn't find the source of the voice. I thought maybe I was just hearing things, but I went to look for him anyway. Luckily, I got there with enough time to save his life.
Fremine save that. Burst. Yeah, I just can't handle burst. It's either auto, like AR, or sniper, which is like one shot but deal a bunch of damage. Then how Lee said you can't aim with Among Us. Who's Among? Wait, what? What character is Among Us?
That feeling of being haunted, of hearing voices.
So what you're saying is, that was her? She was the one who spoke to you that night?
Heavy speak.
Unless there are other spirits roaming around the House of the Heart. If Clairvy were our enemy, it wouldn't matter whether she was a spirit or an actual child. I would have acted without a second thought, because that's what Father ordered us to do. But she's been living with us, helping us from the shadows all... I couldn't just hand her over to be dealt with. Not when there's so much we still don't know.
So what's your plan then? You can't keep her here forever.
I haven't thought that far yet. I don't want to disobey an order from Father, but I also don't want to put Clairvy in danger.
Come with me. There are a couple things I'd like to say to you in private.
Who's this child? Is she helping Remine? That's what I get from this conversation.
Those two sure care a lot about each other.
Microphone, pick up. There you go. The mic doesn't pick up. What is happening? I put a maximum. It doesn't go full force.
Well, they got a funny way of showing it. From where Paimon was floating, it sure seemed like they were about to bite each other's heads off.
Hey, yo,
No way.
Paimon.
They have a
Hey.
really deep bond. I could tell right away. I just don't know how long that kind of bond can last.
You mean?
Darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine.
I'm sorry, Linny. I really didn't mean to drag anyone else into...
Oh, really? You didn't mean to?
Huh? What do you...
You know, when we were younger, you didn't call me Linny. You called me brother, just like we grew up together, the three of us. We were all orphans, all rescued by Father. Of all the siblings in the House of the Hearth, I think our bond was the closest. Later on, when you started
Linny,
the darkest and most difficult moments of my life happened before you and I had ever met. I'm sure that's true for you as well. Even so, Fremine, we've stood by each other for all these years now, and to me, that means more than blood. You and Lynette are the most important people in my life.
Oh, looks like things are getting kinda heated between Linny and Fremine.
Alright. I'm
Oh,
guessing
it's raining. I should put my clothes away.
the knave will find her eventually. What the? Where is she? Whoa, where you go? Oh, there she is. Holy cow. Because the quest show here, that means there must be
Hey, you two!
some situations
Hope we
that
aren't
happen.
interrupting anything. Like a fight, or... Oh, wait a minute, Fremine.
everything's fine.
Well, we're all friends here, right?
It's just a small family dispute. It's not something our guests should trouble themselves with.
Sometime having guests around can
fact-
come in handy.
It might be better if your stay ended here.
What are you getting at, Traveler?
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
Exactly.
Just... Thank you. I was really hoping to keep you out of it. But even if I could think of some other reason to turn you away, I'm not sure I could convince you. I know things could turn dangerous, so I promise you this. From now on, I'll protect you like my life depends on it.
Whoa, what is it? Oh, I guess why my mic is not picking up. I see why. I see why. Because of the settings. Now it should pick up normally. Also, Linny, what's happening?
Me too.
Well, back to the matter at hand then. That means finding out where she came from and what she's doing here.
I've tried that already.
And?
And... nothing. She even came with us all the way to Poisson. It seems like wherever the house is, she follows.
That face. Hold up, that gave me creeps. Oh, what are you planning, Clever? Are you a bad guy or a good guy, huh?
I don't know much.
Let's see here. Paimon remembers hearing something like, if you fulfill a spirit's last wish before they died, they'll let go of whatever is keeping them here and return to the ley lines.
We could ask Hu Tao, Chongyun, or Xiao. Those two are good with spirit.
Oh, it's just that Paimon doesn't really remember where she heard that, so...
Well, sounds like it's worth a shot.
What is it?
I need you to promise me that this will stay between the two of us.
Of course.
All right. Then let's seal the promise just like when we were kids.
Fist bomb.
Fist bump on 3.
Ready?
1,
2, 3.
I swear.
Wait, well, is that Lynette? Where did Lynette come from? What?
Whoa!
Where you come from? Whoa! Oh, I mean, she is a magician. What's up, JT? Room, buddy, room. You know what, Namsai? What is Namsai? What is it, sir?
Lynette!
Where you come from?
What a surprise! What brings you here,
You dear sister. Oh, look at that. Just go straight and comfort her.
And, when exactly did you get here?
Oh, giving her. Oh, this reminds me of me and my brother when I'm with my dad. And like, Dad, can we play some games? And giving him, like, you know, back and stuff. Look at the face expression.
You're an idiot, brother.
Ooh. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I don't have a sister. I have a brother, but it's still gonna hurt.
And you too, Fremine.
Oh.
You 3, Traveler. And you 4, Paimon.
1, 2, and 3, 4. Oh.
Wait, what did we do?
I've seen Clairvy around the House of the Hearth before. I hadn't seen her in Poisson, so I figured she must not have come with us. But it turns out you were just hiding her. I heard you talking about your plan. Rather than steering clear of the situation,
Wow. Fist bump really worked.
if you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to report everything back to Father.
You're not giving us much wiggle room here, Lynette. Well, I guess we're all in this together then. There's no time to lose.
Oh, what have she found out? They said that she doesn't tolerate betrayal and stuff, so whoa.
I'm full. Thank you for bringing me this food, you guys.
She said she's full, but the food doesn't look like it's even been touched.
She's a spirit.
That's right. Based on what I've been able to observe, it doesn't seem like Clairvy can interact with the physical world at all. Still, when she's presented with food, she'll always linger around it for a good little while. Maybe, in her mind, she really is eating those things.
Does she know that she has already passed away?
I've tried to ask her, but she didn't answer. My guess is that she's just as confused as we are.
Oh,
Clairvy,
poor
If
girl.
you've got some time, I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Sure. Oh, another new friend. Hi, I'm Clairvy.
Hello.
Hello.
Clairvy, how did you join the House of the Hearth?
Huh? Isn't it the same for everybody? The knave brings you here and then you can't leave.
Oh, is that why she always got back? Like, Firminette said bring her far away, and then she just appeared.
It's just that your name, it's not on the roster.
The roster? Oh, I get it now. I think there might be some things you don't know about this place.
I'm having a guess that she might be the oldest of all of us, maybe? But she died early, and now her spirit is here. So maybe she know Arlecchino before? I don't know.
The people in charge, they're not as nice as they look. They say they keep a roster, but it's not complete. There are a lot of people who aren't on it, and never will be.
You wanna try some game tonight? I'll finish my last exam today. Oh, dude, good luck. You and Cirrus is having exams today. Maybe. I'm trying to finish this first, but yeah, maybe. I'm not sure 100% not. But there are 80% chance I will.
In this house,
Some people are family.
and
Test
other
subject.
people are just test subjects.
Wait, does that mean the knave... She...
Oh. She tests her? She tests this girl?
Is there anyone that can vouch for you?
Perry, she's my best friend.
Have either of you heard of that name before?
No.
Me neither.
Clairvy, Perry.
Yeah, they kind of rhyme.
Neither of those names are on the roster, but it seems like she's telling the truth. Either that, or this kid's already got a bag of tricks bigger than mine.
I don't think she's a
Maybe we
kid.
should try a different approach.
Oh,
It can be anything you want. Just imagine. It's your birthday, you're blowing out the candles, and your wish is...
Oh, where's she going now?
to go outside, where the sun can find me.
Dun dun dun. I don't know why she wanted that. I mean, she said that she'd been trapped in here, so. You better run? Where can I run? What do you mean I better run, boy?
That's it? Well, that sounds easy enough.
I don't think that's easy, because Ferminate said that he'd bring her out all the time. So there's sometime might be the sun.
The darkness in the house runs deeper than you can imagine. No one can get out alive.
So does that mean when the moment you join in, you can like get out your free will? If you get out, they'll execute you, maybe? What did she mean by that?
Okay, time to divide and conquer. I'll try and find a way to use basic illusory magic to take Clairvy outside and bring her somewhere with sunlight. Lynette, try and find the list of executions that Clairvy was talking about. Fremine, you stay in Poisson. We can't be the only ones who've had run-ins with Clairvy. I need you to collect intel on everything she's said and done.
Understood.
I'll try my best.
What about us?
I really appreciate your willingness to help, but this is a family matter. Let me think. Since Father considers you to be guests...
Oh, so he's gonna distract
stick by
her?
her side for a little while. You don't need to do
Okay.
anything except keep up some nice, casual conversation.
Ah, Paimon gets it.
Yeah.
You want us to distract her.
How should we contact you?
I'll give you a magic bird. If Father suspects something, all you need to do is release it when she's not looking, and it'll alert me that something's wrong. Of course, that's only as a last resort. If Father doesn't seem to notice us, there's no need to make contact. We'll reconvene here tonight after all's said and done. If the worst-case scenario happens and we're discovered, just tell Father everything. We're not going to let our guests get punished for our own actions. That's where we draw the line.
Alright, be careful.
You too. Okay, this is where we part. Father should be at the beach nearby. I really hope this goes well. No, it has to go well. That's the only way this can get resolved. Clairvy, I'd like to take you somewhere. Is that okay with you?
Sure. Where are we going?
I feel like she might got, since, you know, the execution and everything. Just like those girls we did with the Hu-Tao quest. Those are most likely what happened. Alright, where's the knave? Where are you, Arlecchino? So hard to pronounce your name. Arlecchino. Hello. Oh, Child is here too. Yo, Child, you got your vision back, buddy? Last time we gave the knave your vision.
It's the knave. And Child. Hey, aren't you supposed to be in Snezhnaya recuperating?
Oh, it's you two. I didn't expect to run into you here.
Yeah, last time you were in the delusion thing.
I was unconscious for quite a while after the fight in the Primordial Sea. After I woke up, I realized I was being taken back to Snezhnaya. And well, I couldn't have that now, could I? Not when I've still got unfinished business here in Fontaine.
What sort of unfinished business are we talking here?
Fighting with Nouvellette.
It has to do with Skirk, my master. I really wanted to meet up with her, but by the time I got back, she'd already left. I still have so many questions for her. Without any other leads, all I could do was ask the knave to help me track her down.
Oh, okay. So, have you found any clues?
Unfortunately, no. While the House of the Hearth is adept at collecting all manner of intelligence, certain existences can still manage to escape our purview.
Basically, unless Master feels there's a need to meet with me, she's not going to be found. But that problem has an easy fix. I just need to become stronger, and then...
Yeah, I don't think you can. You used a lot of the delusion power last time.
Paimon thinks you should focus on getting better first.
The worst of it is over.
Hope so.
It's all thanks to that one kid from the House of the Hearth. Elwar, I think her name was. She gave me a bunch of random potions to drink. They didn't go down easy, let me tell you.
All the
Chills
potion.
all over. But they really did help speed up my recovery. And that's good, because it looks like I really do have to head back this time. The old man's been putting the pressure on me.
Project Stuja?
Yeah, that's the one. I heard Regrador's involved too. Helping Linny and the others brush up on their fighting skills would be far more interesting. If you and I could spar, that would be even better.
And what a sweet little daydream that is. But I also have a role to play in all this. Besides, considering how little they see fit to step outside the homeland, being called on to return to Snezhnaya by such illustrious dignitaries.
One I could do without, I'd say.
Is it just Paimon? Or does it kind of seem like they're...
Casually trash talking their colleague behind their back.
So, dear guests of the House of the Hearth, to what do I owe the visit?
The trash talk, isn't it?
Well, we just...
Want to learn more about you.
Wait, we're super close to Linny and the others.
Is that so? Introductions have already been made, have they not?
Oh, well, you see? There's only so much you can learn about someone from a short introduction.
Good question. I'd also like to know.
Yeah, why you father? You're supposed to be mother.
The fact that you have to ask tells me our intelligence work has been quite successful. Telling you the answer to that question would only serve to undermine that success. And we can't have that. Now can we?
Spoken like a true diplomat.
Well, if there's nothing else, I think I'll take my leave. I still have a small matter to resolve at home.
Wait, don't go!
If the knave leave right now, she's sure run into Linny and Clive. Should I release the bird Linny gave us? No, we should try and talk to her. What does the organization mean to you, ma'am?
I'd also like to hear the answer to this. I've met some of the members of your organization, and they all seemed like really good kids. They actually reminded me of Tonya and...
You know, the cool thing of that is Charles is also helping us without noticing that he's helping us right now to
Which, by the way,
let her stay.
if you ever betray them, I'm just letting you know, I won't let you off easy.
And why would I betray them?
Well, you've already betrayed the House of the Hearth once, haven't you? At least, that's what I heard. Okay, I admit. That's just what the old man told me. The rooster, I mean.
Then they betrayed the House of the Hearth. I can't read. So does that mean what Clara say was true? Does the knave really treat her children like test subject? Don't you dare touch Linny, Freminette, or Lynette. I will kill you, knave. Okay, wait, let me...
Wait, did you really do something bad to those kids?
Never mind what I've done. I'm more curious as to what the mighty rooster had to say. Care to enlighten me?
Well, nothing much. Just some stuff about you taking out many other members of the House of the Hearth, and even going so far to attack your own family.
Damn!
I see.
Oh, based on your reaction, I'm guessing it's all a bunch of lies.
Hardly. I don't appreciate his particular turns of phrase, but I suppose he didn't say anything untrue, although it would be more accurate to say that there is a certain level of prejudice involved. Call yourself a Fontanian, for example, and people will assume all sorts of things, when the real truth is that this is simply the land where I was raised.
Huh? You're not actually from Fontaine?
I was trying to protect the children born in Fontaine. Claiming that I myself was a Fontanian simply made it easier to operate. The primordial sea wouldn't have any effect on me, but it would have caused great harm to the House of the Hearth.
So much learning anything from else from her betrayal. They probably only revealed that other secret in order to change the subject. Seemed like she's trying to avoid.
So, you stayed in Fontaine for the kids. I guess I was wrong to believe you'd betray them. Apologies.
Good. Like I said, I like it when others have misconceptions of me.
What do you mean you like it?
Actually, while I was recuperating at the House of the Hearth, I heard that members always resolve disputes and arguments with a friendly spar, and the loser has to back down. Seems pretty cool if you ask me.
You want to spar?
Plenty of opportunities to hone their skills.
Well, that's only a recent development. In the past, such spars weren't nearly so friendly.
They were that high stakes?
Well, the current atmosphere's not half bad.
Having a lot of family around means dealing with a considerable amount of bickering and scheming. Just imagine. Tusser becomes obsessed with plucking out strands from the rooster's mustache, or Tonya decides to dye her hair 42 different colors.
Okay. I get the picture.
42 different color? What? Who would dye their hair that much? Like one hair and then two hairs.
Well, would you look at the time? Traveler, Paimon? I'm not sure where our paths will cross next, but the next time we run into each other, we should definitely try and find some time to spar.
Again, maybe this is a conversation we can have when you look less...
Like you're gonna knew.
All right. Well, thanks for everything, Arlecchino.
Arlecchino, so key. Maybe guess this is 2C? No.
No thanks necessary.
I like the sound of that. Well, I'm off.
See ya, child.
We should probably get going too.
Oh? You want me to leave so soon?
Oh,
I'm rather enjoying the evening breeze. If you don't mind, I think I'll stick around for a bit. Apologies for not attending to you like a proper host. Please forgive this slight. I do hope you'll have a pleasant stay.
I feel like she's already noticed from Paimon. Like every mission, Paimon always says something that is make people suspicious.
we managed to keep her distracted until nightfall. Good thing Child was there to keep the conversation going. You don't think she suspected anything, do you?
I would say she is now.
Oh, I wonder if Liddy ran into any issues. Let's hurry back and see how everything went.
Alright, where am I going now? Nice! Well, good night, dude, and good luck to your exam tomorrow as well. Good luck, buddy.
Oh? You decided to stay a little longer? Let's take in the ocean view together, then.
Alright. Do I have any primogems? I guess I'm standing next to the nave. I could do this. Villain Dank. I think that's a good night in German. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know German, Stan. Stop speaking German. Me no German knowledge. Alright. Feel like the navy already know what we're trying to do. I see from Lenny as well. Alright, where's Clevy? Is she gone? Good night is
How did everything go?
Guten Nacht. I don't know how to say that. I don't have Google on me right now. Guten Nacht? That's what I think it would look like. Thank you so much, is Villain Dank? Okay.
Well, long story short, we ran into a small issue.
She can't go into sunlight. What do you mean?
Everything was fine at first. She followed me up to the surface just like I told her.
And then she disappeared when into the sunlight?
As I let her out of the shadows and into the sunlight, she vanished. I turned around and there she was, standing at the edge of the shadows, silently watching me.
Huh. Maybe she's afraid of sunlight, or... No, it wouldn't be her wish if that were the case. Well, we could always try pushing her into it.
She's a spirit. we can't touch her Paimon.
Oh, true.
I've pretty much tried it all already. Nothing worked. Eventually, the sun went down, so all I could do was bring her back here.
Nak vielen Dank. So you say it? Guten Nacht. Vielen Dank. Oh, it's V. I thought it was V. I mean, it's spelled V right there, but okay. Guten Nacht. Vielen Dank. Alright, bye-bye. Good luck, dude.
How did it go with you, Lynette?
Good. I've got the list.
Really? Well, what are we waiting for?
Alright, let's see the list.
Oh, that's a lot of pages. Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through it all.
We can each take a section. Here.
La Pouillade, L'Endroit,
Jambil. Or horror game? Horror. Landois. Lampoyade. Jimbel.
Oh, yikes. That Aurore guy has a huge scar on his face.
I've met him before.
Did he say anything else?
Well, I asked if there was someone he was interested in. It was only later that I learned he really did have someone he liked.
Wait, so that means the knave, she...
It may seem cruel, but it's just one of the rules of the house.
Oh, she killed him. So how many did she kill? How many did you kill, Nate?
Betrayal is not to be taken lightly. We know too many secrets to come and go as we please.
Dang.
Her name's not... Let's shift our attention then. Fremine, were you able to find anything out? Fremine.
Sorry. I managed to talk to quite a few people.
Strange.
Yeah, I mean, I know there have been arguments in the past. Times when people haven't gotten along.
Oh, those are two of the people that we met while delivering supplies.
That's to be expected, actually. Father brought us all here, shared her knowledge with us, taught us how to fight. That's one thing we all share. As members of the House of the Hearth, we're also considered part of the Fatui. Certain members get older and realize they want something else for themselves. But considering the rules of the house, most people would never say that out loud. People like Chaplot and Foltz are loyal to Father and her vision. They're proud to be part of the Fatui. Filial and Nantoy, on the other hand, well, they aren't quite as enthusiastic.
These kinds of conflicts have always been there.
Well, that's true. But it just feels like things have gotten worse lately. I can't say for sure.
But you think she's been inciting them to act out?
No, not exactly. But I wouldn't be surprised if she said something to them about the darkness in the house and how deep it runs. She's told me about it before.
And they just believed all that?
Clairvy's words probably gave them the excuse they were looking for.
This is all because of Project Stuja, isn't it?
Whoa. Hold on a second. What's this Project Stuja all about?
Sorry, but I'm not sure of the details either. I only know what Father has told us,
Oh.
which is that it's something the Rooster and Regrader have been working on together. Because the House of the Hearth was so successful in obtaining the Gnosis, we now have the honor of playing a key role in Project Stuja.
Wait, but isn't that a good thing?
Key role is just another way of saying dangerous role. Father thinks so too, but she's in no position to refuse. Their plan isn't exactly unreasonable, and it's just that we lose a lot of members in the process. Participating in the plan, it's an honor in name only. What they're really trying to do is subdue us.
Well, if the two are plotting something big, but giving now little Lenny and the other no, I only know it well. Alright.
Okay, super complicated top secret Fatui business aside.
External pressure has a way of exacerbating internal strife.
Ooh.
You can't overlook the power of fear either. I thought resolving the Clairvy situation would make everything go back to normal, but it looks like things are more complicated than I thought. If we leave Filial and the others to their own devices, sooner or later...
We can only focus on one situation at a time, brother.
You're right. Well, it's It's getting late. Lynette, you stick with me this time. Fremine, keep a close eye on Filial and the others. Make sure they don't do anything they'll regret. Good work today, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, interesting. Oh, the hat. Wait, I remember this play. Is it the one that we trapped Verena in? Not sure. It just looked the same.
Oh, I'm always looking forward to an early night, but hey, you don't think the knave will be too angry with Linny and everyone if she she's even scary when she smiles. If she were to actually get angry... Ooh, you have to protect Paimon if that happens, okay, Traveler?
You can just hide behind me.
Trust is ever, Traveler. Look over there.
Olivia?
Let's catch up with her before anyone sees.
Okay, run. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Faster. Speed of sound. I forgot what the name. Oh wait, I'm still having Kokomi? I'm using the friendship party. I need Gaming. Kokomi, I got friendship level 10. Gaming.
Ready to rumble.
Yes. Levy?
Over there.
She is a spirit. Just disappeared and appeared. Levy? Hold on, spirit.
Oh, where is she going? Oh, if someone sees her, we're toast.
Spirit, get back. Oh, she's going up. Wait. No. Come on. Ah, follow the spirit. Where'd she go? Oh, she's... No, let me out. Oh, it's raining. Woo.
Oh, look. She stopped.
Maybe she want to go out, but like this... Whoa, the lightning! What the... I was about to say maybe she want to go out, but she couldn't because there's a force or something, and it's just the lightning just bomb.
Shh. I opened the window while no one was looking. Look how pretty the outside is.
This window?
If only I could have more than this. You probably think I'm being silly, huh? All this...
Please, help us get on the same page here, Clary.
Sure. Although, after you hear all this, I think you might regret that decision. Everyone in this family is nothing more than a tool. Something to be used and exploited. As long as you're useful, you get to stick around. Lose your value, and you're handed over to the doctor, experimented on,
the doctor.
and given a fate worse than death. I've seen it happen again and again.
You're saying the knave did all that? It's just, that doesn't seem like something she would do. She's scary and all, but it seems like even she has lines she wouldn't cross.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. Everyone thinks she's a good person. They all think of her like a real mother.
Mother?
But she doesn't deserve that title. She's disgraced it and tarnished it. If only Perry were here, she'd understand.
Perry. There's that name again. Also, Paimon's getting a strange feeling. It almost feels like she's not really here with us. Paimon can't tell if she's actually talking to us or if she's mistaken us for someone else.
It's a spirit.
Well, in any case, it seems like she really needs someone to talk to. She looks so young. But it seems like she's been through a lot.
It's getting windy. Ooh, look at the moon. Isn't it pretty? Hey, wanna hear a secret? I heard that if you look up at the night sky in Snezhnaya, you can see the aurora. It's supposed to be super pretty.
I'd love to see
Perry and
it.
I promised each other that once we're older, but I can't find her. I'm worried she's also been... No, that wouldn't happen to her. I should really go talk to Mother, but we just fought. She doesn't want to see me, and I'm too scared to face her. What should I do?
I thought that was a jump scare for a moment. Then like, okay, I'm prepared. Whatever's gonna jump.
Paimon really really doesn't understand what's going on with her. Well, let's head back. We've got an early morning tomorrow.
Okay. Hey, we got 4 books.
All right, looks like we're all here. Let's go ahead with the plan.
I got a question. Oh, whoops.
Oh? What is it?
Have the knave and the doctor ever worked together?
What makes you ask that?
Well, we kinda ran into Clairvy last night. We met the doctor back in Sumeru. He's super dangerous.
It's possible that Father and the Doctor have had certain dealings, but we're not really on the same side, so there's not a lot of trust between them. I did hear, though, that when Father first became a Harbinger, the Doctor offered to work with the House of the Father rejected most of his proposals, except for one.
Secret experiment? Could that be what Clairvy was talking about?
I don't think so.
I don't know any details about the experiment itself, but I do know it's an entirely independent operation. The details of the experiment are confidential, but complete records are kept on all participants. I know you don't agree with some of the Fatui's methods, and I'm not asking you to.
Alright, that's good to hear at least. Clairvy seems to think the knave and the doctor worked together to do something horrible. It's just that it doesn't seem like Clairvy is lying either. The easiest thing to do would be just ask the knave directly, but Paimon doesn't think she'd tell us.
Let's focus on plan.
Father didn't come back last night. She's probably still near the shore. Lynette, you're with me. Alright.
Alright, time to distract her.
Where are we going today?
Let's try somewhere further away this time.
Alright, the knave. Let's have a talk, shall we? Ooh, where is this? There we go. She didn't come back last night? There's no way she stayed up here for the entire night. The knave! Oops.
Ah, it's you two again. I must say, you look a bit pale.
A little.
Perhaps if you had less on your mind, you'd be able to absolve yourself of such troubles. So what are you planning to do now? Catch up on some sleep? Or should I give you some time to rack your brain for a topic to discuss before I ask any question? Although I must profess to being curious. Without child here, how do you plan on distracting me?
Us? Distract you?
Looks like you could have used some extra time to think.
Yeah, I knew it. She would
If you
know
don't
it from
have any other
yesterday.
plans, why don't you accompany me somewhere? Don't worry. I'll be sure to steer clear of any scheming children.
The ocean breeze is sure nice today.
Children always think they can hide things from the grown-ups. But nothing gets past me. Least of all a little scheming. Well, I'll leave you to think things over. If you're so inclined, meet me outside the Palais Mermonia. Good things come to children who do as they're told. So I do hope you decide to tag along. If only for your friends' sakes.
What should we do? She clearly knows about everything we've been doing, and Paimon doesn't think it'd be a stretch to say she was threatening us just now.
We could release the bird.
Oh, good idea. Hopefully he sees it in time. Well, we should probably head to the Palais Mermonia. Paimon doesn't want to find out what happens if we don't show up. Based on what the knave was saying just now, it sure didn't seem like it'd be anything good.
I guess all we can do is take one step at a time. I mean, technically, if the Traveler get his power back, he wouldn't be so afraid of the knave. But now we only have 4 elements.
Seeing as we still have some time before my meeting, we might as well enjoy some pleasant conversation while we wait. I'm glad to see you get along with my children. Being surrounded by good companions is necessary for a child's development.
You're not planning on doing anything to them, are you?
I assume you're referring to Lenny, Lynette, and Fremine, although there's that situation with Filial and Nentoy as well. No matter. I'm not one to discriminate. All those who betray the house meet the same fate.
Does that mean you're going to kill them?
Oh, are you here to beg for their lives?
But don't you care about them at all?
Any organization in which feelings come before principles is one destined for ruin. Perhaps I can offer you this consolation at least. As our guests, you two will not be held accountable along with them.
There's no other way?
I would imagine Linny, Lynette, and Fremine will be able to keep their lives. As for Filion and Toy and the others, I'm afraid there's little I can do. They can try to escape, but once you know our secrets...
But...
Ah, you seem concerned. If Linny and the others manage to dispose of Claire V in the meantime, all evidence of their wrongdoing will be lost. In that case, I could hardly punish them for something I couldn't prove. If their efforts are unsuccessful, on the other hand, all will be held accountable. And the punishment will be severe.
I'll hold you to it.
Course. Oh, and here, I believe this belongs to you. Do try and keep better track of it next time. It takes a considerable amount of time to train a bird like this.
Wait, where did you get that?
Well, I'm afraid that's all the time we have. I asked you to meet me here because I have business at the Palais Mermonia. It has nothing to do with you, but I think it would be prudent for you to stick by my side for the time being. Well, time to go. Looks like we wrapped things up just in time.
You. Can we just kill her? I had that question. Can we just kill her? But then how would we talk to the other three? Oh, Neuvillette? And a knave?
It's been a while, Monsieur Neuvillette, I must say. I wasn't expecting my meeting request to be approved quite so quickly.
It is only right that an esteemed diplomat such as yourself should be afforded the proper level of respect. Although, if I may speak plainly, I must confess that I did not anticipate we would have the occasion to meet again after presenting you with the Gnosis. I see you brought the Traveler and Paimon with you as well.
I'll be departing Fontaine shortly. There is, however, an outstanding matter that I would like to see resolved before I go. It requires a rather lengthy explanation, I'm afraid. So I took the liberty of explaining everything in this proposal.
I understand your request.
I heard you have a certain fondness for water tasting, Monsieur Neuvillette. A family is like a large body of water with countless rivers flowing in and out. As someone who watches over this system, of course, objectively speaking, I know this is impossible. Not all rivers are destined to reach the ocean.
Did you get any of that, Traveler?
Kind of.
Your words paint an optimistic picture indeed. Allow me to remind you, however, few among us are willing to sip from a glass filled with tainted water.
It may have been tainted at one point in time, but not to worry.
I seem to recall there being a transactional aspect to your proposal.
If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I will gradually withdraw my forces from Fontaine, and, unless absolutely necessary, I will no longer carry out any special missions within Fontaine.
I presume I can take your words to mean that, in the future, cases similar to the Tartuffe assassination will cease to cross my desk?
Tartuffe, of course. If you accept my proposal, Monsieur Neuvillette, I'm sure certain measures could be taken to reduce the frequency of such trouble.
You choose your words carefully indeed.
My thanks for your generosity. Well, with that settled, we should be going now. I took the liberty of bringing along 2 bottles of spring water from Snezhnaya for you to enjoy.
Indeed. I trust you would not overlook your commitment in the meantime.
All right, Traveler Paimon. Time to go.
You sound like yay, but not yay.
talking about back there? Paimon only heard you mention some rivers.
You really want to know?
Winnie, Paimon really hopes everything's going Oh, Paimon recognizes that look. You've got your thinking cap on, don't you, Traveler?
We're thinking. You think ahead?
Oh, shoot. Are you alright? Oh, jeez. I'm so sorry. I was so focused on selling these papers, I wasn't looking where I was going.
My bad.
Well, let me make it up to you at least. Here, take this paper. On the house.
Oh, you don't have to give us any.
Please, I want to. It's not like I'm short on supply. All the extras will be useless come tomorrow anyway. It's my fault, really.
What's going on here?
Nothing much. I just ran into your friend here on accident.
Hold on.
Of course, I'm happy to compensate you with Mora, it's just...
I'll take 3 papers. Here.
Oh! Thank you for your patronage. If only I had the chance to run into such generous customers every day. I should probably just take on a smaller inventory though, right?
Was he on the list?
Well, now that my affairs are settled, we should take the boat back to Poisson.
Actually, why don't we... Paimon just realized how hungry she is. She can't head back to Poisson.
It appears you two are under the impression that delaying our return will somehow alter the situation in your favor. That being said, I could be persuaded to give Linny some extra time. I just have one condition. If you agree to my request, I'll even answer some of your questions. You're quite curious about Clairvy, are you not?
Wait, why are you being so generous all of a sudden?
You overestimate yourself. You don't have the talent for bad things.
Then what do you...
The most important consideration in a negotiation is that both sides receive something they want.
Go on.
Demand wonderful. When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation.
Okay, sounds normal enough.
That is for you to decide.
Sure.
Then we have a deal. Follow me.
Why do I have a feeling it's either we help her or we help the other 3? Is that like a decision game where you have to pick a decision between 2? Maybe? Nameless ruin. Okay, where are we? What? I don't even see ruin there. No, she's giving me that vibe after that look on those 2. Alright, Knave. What do you mean when the time comes? I fight you? Or what? What do we have here? Oh, I didn't mean to. Alright, I guess we... And we're failed. No, no, no fighting, not now. A place to attend to. To the Knave. Dun da dun da dun da dun.
Later.
Come on, it's right there. Oh, where's this ruin?
What is this place?
Somewhere long forgotten by everyone. No one comes here anymore. Nor does anyone care about what once happened here. It was before I became a Harbinger. And before Linny and the others joined the House of the Hearth. Due to certain events. I first killed Clairvy and then her mother. And this is where it all happened.
You were the one that killed Clairvy?
Why?
Patience now. Allow me to explain Clairvy's side of the story first. I'll start from the beginning. Clairvy was 6 years old when she was brought by her mother, Crucibina, to live in the House of the Hearth. From the outside, it seemed like a fairy tale. A thriving family made up of kind adults and friendly children. Crucibina was the knave at that time, and the House of the Hearth was under her control. She was Clairvy's mother by blood, but she was also the mother to all the children in the house. Clairvy was happy here, for a time. But she quickly realized that being part of this family wasn't a fairy tale at all.
Purgatory?
Exactly. The House of the Hearth takes in war orphans from all over Teyvat. But as for how to raise them, that depends entirely on the person in charge. Crucibina came up with a novel idea. She would teach the children to fight, force them to duel each other, and then crown as the king of the house the child who proved themselves most worthy of inheriting her. It's difficult to estimate the number of children who died or were maimed in the process.
Ooh.
There's little I can say about the ones who died. They would be handed over to the doctor to be
Eesh.
experimented on, or sent away on dangerous missions. Nothing more than tools to be used and then discarded.
So those were the experiments Clairvy was talking about. You said that Clairvy was Crucibina's daughter, so if Clairvy tried to convince her to stop what she was...
Despite being Clairvy's mother, Crucibina cared little for her daughter. She forced Clairvy to join the House of the Hearth only as a means to demonstrate her own impartiality as a mother. Clairvy did try to convince her mother to change her ways, but it was to no avail. After her efforts failed, the only other option was to rise up and try to fight back. Of course, there was one exception. Someone Clairvy's age who knew the truth about the House of the Hearth. Her name was
Fairy?
Ware.
Wait, the friend that Clairvy mentioned?
Friend, huh? Clairvy was a cheerful and passionate person with a tenacious spirit.
Perry was her?
Ware, on the other hand, was rather cold-blooded.
She was Perry?
Her cold-blooded nature allowed her to see through Crucibina's facade. Yet, it was also this cold-bloodedness that prevented her from acting against it. At least at first. Despite their differences, the two became fast friends, united by their knowledge of the truth. Clairvy told Perouer that she hoped to create a real family, where no one would be killed, or there may have been a certain naivete to her ideas, but Clairvy proved her determination many times over. She tried countless times to run away, ask for help, or expose the truth. Even with her body racked with pain, she would still stand on her tiptoes and open the window at night.
Oh no.
Her hopelessness resulted from a culmination of things. 10 years had passed. 10 years worth of failure after failure. She and Perouer weren't children anymore, but it was during this time that Perouer suggested a new plan. If escaping was out of the question, why not take down the very person sitting on top of this throne of lies? Clairvy rejected that proposal. She claimed that, as a famous harbinger, Crucibina possessed an unimaginable amount of power. Clairvy never gave another reason, but Perouer could see it written all over her face. Clairvy still thought of Crucibina as her mother. If she couldn't escape and fight back, then only one option remained.
Yes.
Precisely. It happened during a duel. When she arrived at the dueling ring that day, her partner turned out to be none other than Perouer. The very person that had stood by her side all those years. From that moment on,
Superior? Yeah, it was
Perouer's
her.
journey was one written in flames. When the rain finally came and washed it all away, there she stood, the sole victor in Mother's endless game of slaughter. It was the very result she had predicted 10 years prior. Even then, she believed she would make it until the end. She wasn't surprised by the fact that she emerged as Mother's undisputed heir. She was unsettled. And there was only one thing that could quell that sensation. Perhaps you two would like to take a guess as to what it was?
Killing the person at the top.
Sabina, you mean?
Correct. This is the place where Peruware killed her best friend. A mere year later, this is also the place where she fought tooth and nail to kill the mother they shared. The moment she acted, any conception of what was right or wrong ceased to matter. Peruware won the battle and became a harbinger herself. After which her
so that's her
Majesty,
name,
the
Peruware.
Tsaritsa, bestowed upon her a new name.
So the Perry Clairvy was talking about... It was you all along. You're Peruware. Arlecchino is just a name you got later.
Your quest, no, your story, why? Your story as Mrs. Clevy.
I left that name behind long ago. I must say, hearing it now does bring back memories. After I defeated Crucibina, the moniker of Mother died with her. I chose to forego the title she called herself and even chose to give up my own name. And that is where the story ends. Any more questions?
What about the one that we met? Who is she?
Yeah. Based on what you just told us, Clairvy wasn't a little kid when she was killed.
I suppose you could call her an illusion born of flame. Her existence is like ashes to a fire. You see, a certain power runs through my veins. It's not unlike a curse, of course. The chances of those shadows morphing into a sentient entity are exceedingly slim. Clairvy died when she was 16 years old.
Ooh.
But what emerged from the flames was her 6-year-old self. Her appearance wasn't the only thing affected. Most of her memories were lost to the blaze as well. Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
No wonder Paimon got such a weird feeling when we were talking to her.
Perhaps I should put it this way. Clairvy is someone trapped in time. It may seem like she exists with us in the present,
Ooh,
but
time
she
stuff.
truly lives in the confines of her own past.
So if all of that is true, then you must have known about Clairvy for a long time.
Indeed. She's a rather volatile and unstable entity. But other times, she would hide from me and become obsessed with revealing the truth about the house to anyone who will listen. Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Your attempts to expose Clairvy to sunlight. They failed, yes? The reason is actually quite simple. In Clairvy's mind, the house is impossible to escape. And it is this very perception that traps her there. But no matter. All I have to do is kill her again, and all will be resolved. I don't anticipate so much as a single speck of ash will be left behind this time.
Wait! Paimon can understand why you might want her gun, but isn't there another way? So when she's trapped in her 6-year-old self, she's still your friend!
It's too late for that. She broke the rules, and now she must be punished. That goes for Filial and Nantoy as well. I hope you understand. The difference between Crucibina and myself lies in our formulation of the rules, not our policy for enforcing them.
Oh, is he about to talk?
Is this really what you want to do?
Whatever could you mean?
He talk!
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Travel is talking again!
Whether as a killer or as a father, there are two things that must be avoided at all costs. Anger and sorrow. Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver. Well, it appears it's about time to proceed. I do believe I've kept my end of the deal. I gave your friends quite a bit more time.
Here they are, Father.
You gonna execute him? Seeing something? Lenny!
Clevy?
I'm sorry, but I still failed. I couldn't find a way to fulfill her wish.
Huh? Are you... Perry?
Indeed, it's been a while, Clairvy.
Perry!
Shh, stay right there. I'm sorry to postpone our reunion, but first I believe certain scores need settling.
Oh, they're fighting now?
Father, let me
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house. And for that, you must be punished. Overall, however, I suppose your wrongdoing is hardly the most egregious of the bunch.
By traitors?
Father, let me explain. We didn't.
Fultz, why don't you share what you heard?
Yes, Father. Secret midnight meeting number 3. Nantoy clearly said, if only Father wasn't the one who took us in. Sato added, I'm sick of this life. Filial was the worst of them all.
I did not! You're lying!
It's not like I'm the only one who heard those things. We're birds locked in a cage. The only way out is to destroy it.
You little... You just want me gone, don't you? What did I ever do to you, huh? And you, Sheplo? Have you forgotten who stood by your sickbed, watched over you, and changed your dressings?
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to die.
Liar.
We all live in the House of the Hearth. A single betrayal can cost dozens of us our lives. That's why the House of the Hearth cannot tolerate any form of betrayal.
You've been spying on us for half a month?
Filial, Nantoy, I owe you both my life. I owe Clairvy too. If this were any other situation, I would do anything to repay that kindness.
Why?
That's enough, Filial. We made a mistake. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Fultz, we...
Sheplo, according to the rules of the House of the Hearth.
All those who betray the house.
And so it shall be.
What about
Father,
the 3?
Please wait!
Something you want to say?
Please reconsider, Father. What Filial and the others did. We all come from broken families, but the truth is, none of us know what a real home should look like. I'm not saying I have all the answers. All I know is this. Killing Filial and the others may uphold the rules, but doing so will only bring us further away from being a real family than we've ever been. So please, Father.
I agree with Linny.
I feel like she's still gonna fight. Instead of killing the other 2, she'll fight the 3.
Father, please.
These 3 I'm talking about.
Linny, you...
I also agree with Linny.
An order once given cannot... However, given the extent of your determination, I
Yep,
suppose
I
we
knew
shall
it.
have to go about this a different way.
Our weapons?
Father, are you referring to a duel?
Precisely. The rules of the house will not be altered. Traitors must be punished. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one of our rules, one that also applies to me. Demonstrate a sufficient showing of strength.
Wait.
Impossible. Father...
Can we fight her instead? He's ready gone. He's ready to fight her head on. Face her head on. Wait, was Firmina using the bell?
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lynn and the others have to duel the knave. What should we do? If they lose, those people from the house are really gonna be executed.
Is execute him as she really want?
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about this.
When guests are around, families are often on their best behavior. And any disputes are less likely to escalate.
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help to the House of the Hearth.
Does she want us to help with this situation?
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Traveler?
Alright, I'd like to see for myself what the 4th of Harbinger can do. Let's go, now we're talking.
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
Come on, if that's okay.
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring at our disposal, after all. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less.
Alright, let's go! I'm ready to fire. Alright, Knave. You just like Signora and Child, unless you're probably stronger. Alright, let's go.
Is it my turn now?
Watch out for Father's movement!
I'm looking, Lenny.
Is it my turn now?
Are you alright?
With these rising
We're good.
flames.
Oh, we got the support from Lynette.
Twin blade!
Is it my turn
That's pretty
now?
cool.
Try to pace yourself.
Got you. Don't worry. Thank you.
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
What the?
Wasn't meant for this world. Watch out for Father's movements!
Look,
I haven't built any of this.
like a bunch of helpless ants.
Okay, I don't have revival stuff as
With
well.
these rising flames.
Wait, let me leave.
Just
But now, hold on. Okay, let me go cook some food real quick. I mean, the Traveler got nerfed a lot since they don't have the full power, so sometimes you're gonna lose, you know? But now, no more losing. First, I need to go make some food, or else we will die a lot. I want to actually try solo with Traveler. But the reason why I'm putting with other character in it, just in case if he died, I could use these guys to run around and then revive him again. I don't want to do this all over again. Gonna take a while. Where's the cooking station again? Inazuma have it. Let's go cook some revival food. That's what we need. No buff food, just revival and heal. No buff. But I'm so glad that the Traveler agreed to battle, because I am ready to fight. We have a lot of eggs. Do we want the egg one or... What's the review on... Or steak? We have so much steak. Just do steak instead. Auto cook. Do we want special this or we want... Double? We want double. Boom. That would be our revive. And then we need heals. No buff, just heal. Oh no, we don't want special this. We need double. The more the better. Boom. Alright, Nave. Second try. I forgot we had to run that far. Dang it. Hold on, Nave. I'm going back. Oh, the climb. Okay, let's go the other way instead. This way. Back to the nave. Do we actually allow to kill her though? Or like the Raiden quest where we just fight as long as possible? Alright, Knave. 4 against 1 is of course fair. But we're being nerfed, so I mean... Technically, maybe, you know. Alright, Knave, we're coming back for you. So when she does that X thingy, you have to be very careful. Like, get out of the ring. What's this? Is it gonna be a quest or we're gonna go straight to the battle? Okay, okay, we can skip this point.
Father!
Out of my way.
Father!
You chose to conceal a threat to the house.
Let me skip. We already talked. I just want to
Overall,
fight.
Father, let me explain. We didn't...
Faults.
Yes, Father. Secret Midnight Nandoid Sato at Filial was the worst of them all. I did not. It's not like we're...
I'm just spamming now. I just want to fight her.
Don't you? What did I ever do to you? And you, Sheplo?
You're wrong, Filial. We don't want you to fire. We all... A single betrayal can go... That's why the House of the Hearth and you've been...
Filial, I owe you both my life. If this were any...
Why?
That's enough, Filial. I'm sorry, Sheplo. Fault. We...
Sheplo, according to the rule,
All those who betray the...
and so it shall be.
Come on. Lenny, come up top. We're ready to fight.
Please, wait!
Something you want to...
Please, we all come from... But the truth is... None of us know what a real home... I'm not saying I had... So please, Father...
I agree with Linny.
Father, please.
Linny,
I also agree with Lin...
An order, however.
Our weapon?
Father, are you referring to...
Precisely. However, resolving disputes with a duel is also one
Come
of our
on,
rules, one
let
that
me
also
fight.
applies to me. Demonstrate a
Impossible.
Alright, Lenny. Pull out your weapon. Let's go. Time to duel.
Did you hear that, Traveler? Lenny and the others have to duel the Nick if they lose the...
Don't you want to say a proper goodbye at least?
Anger makes you impulsive. Sorrow causes you to waver.
Oh. Looking at that expression on her face, she seems really serious about it.
When guests are around, families are often on their...
When the time comes, make the choice that you deem most appropriate in the situation, and lend your help.
What's wrong, Traveler? Hey, where are you going?
Battle!
Traveler?
You're asking to join the duel against the knave?
I'll allow it. We do have a ready-made dueling ring. All I would advise is this. Keep a firm grasp on your weapon, and give it your all. Any less. And...
Alright, let's go.
Is it my turn now? With these rising flames!
Now's our chance!
Is it my turn now?
Oh, thank you, Lenny.
With these rising flames!
Windblade!
Are you alright?
My turn now.
Save my stamina.
Is it my turn now?
Oh, I forgot. I can do that. I just need her to be fired.
I really have to draw my blade. Then...
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
Watch out for Father's movements!
Okay, that's a new attack.
Is it my turn now?
Ah!
Hang in there!
Thank you, Lynette.
my turn now?
Try to pace yourself.
Not bad. You've proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
Disappear!
Is it my turn now?
Now's our chance!
I'm dying slowly though.
Spare your energy. Running is of little.
Oh, is he gonna have a second form? Second phase, I mean? Like Signora and Child? Child have three forms. Signora have 2. Okay, that's the second form. Cinder of the 2 world flames. Come on, game. Can I have my full power back instead of just animal and earths? And...
This is not...
Who's next?
Hey, what? Hold up. That wasn't in the plan. Now you have 2 sight.
Watch out for father's movements! Look out!
That's what I'm doing. Now we got more support. Whoa, you got a sniper?
Now's our chance!
Over here! Your punishment made manifest.
Get away from that. Okay. How much is that space? Oh, let's do a bit of damage with these and trying to survive until the revive is back. I need Traveler.
Watch out for father's movements! Get!
The sun and moon have set. Only ruin remains.
She got the corrosion thing. Okay, I somehow survived that. 60 seconds. I can do this.
Now's our chance!
Over here!
The fact that I only have fire and fire, I cannot do much. 30 seconds.
Watch out for father's movements!
Got you, Lenny. Thank you for a minute. Oh. Next phase? Does she have? Oh, cutscene. Whoa, that was close. Yo, Travel is kind of strong now compared to first when we got him. Promenade!
You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Lynette, you got any move?
Oh, I know.
Now! I'm sorry, father!
I don't think she died that easy. She got 2 wheels. Or 2 hands.
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Can I revive my Traveler back, please? He's still dead. Oh! What is this Sans attack? Sans from Undertale. You block his move. The blue bones. Okay, Traveler, I need your power up real quick, dude.
Father, no!
Traveler, now!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
Oh, come on, this is not even my full potentials or Traveler full potential. Wait, did she do Genjutsu? What's this Itachi eyes looking? Dude, this is a genjutsu. That's a pretty cool genjutsu, though. I wouldn't say.
Still, not strong enough to beat me.
That is a genjutsu. Are we back to fighting? No? No more fighting? My traveler is still dead.
I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get to enjoy the company of guests, after all.
Lenny.
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed.
No!
I never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of this, Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for.
Wonderful. Then, in just a moment, I'll...
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Once ingested, searing pain will spread across every inch of your body. If you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that grew up in the house.
Oh, so erase the memory. Oh, her horror.
Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
So, you're just...
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely...
Super important.
Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die. And our secrets will die with you.
Even so... I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver.
Of course.
Dry your tears, and go...
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Foltz, Elwar. I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, the choice is yours. Goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house.
Father.
Let's go.
So right, so I was right. It was like writing Quest where we just have to stay survive as long as possible. And hit her to the amount of...
Thank you.
Hit her into the amount of HP and then the cutscene will come. I don't think you can kill them before, unless you hack. Then, if you kill them, the cutscene will go.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? I haven't seen you in so long. Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on accident?
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little. Look, she's that speechless.
If this really is Clevy's younger self.
Oh.
Huh? That's it?
Yep. If that's what Perry says happened. Plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. Can you tell me about it?
You never stopped trying to defy fate. At first, no one believed you. Later on, you tried to run away, but you were brought back each time. Still, you never gave up. Mother hoped that through ruthless duel after ruthless duel, she would be able to crown an ultimate victor among the children she raised. But you called on everyone to unite, to fight to a draw in order to reduce casualties. You tried everything you could think of, but every attempt ended in failure. Still, you never turned your sword on Crucibina, and you never turned it on me. For the last 16 years of my life, I've done everything I can to fight for freedom.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really worn down, but somehow, I still think I understand. According to Mother's plan, only one of us was going to make it until the end. If I could do it all over again, I still don't think I would make a different choice.
Is that so? Even now, I'm not sure I truly understand what kind of freedom you were trying to pursue. But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. It's something I discussed with the Eudex of Fontaine. Of course.
That's more than enough. You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty amazing king. And a really great father, too. I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places.
Really?
Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories, we could probably talk your ears off for 3 days straight!
Animal, Geo, Electro, Dentro. What do you want to talk about? Let's go animal.
You know, I used to dream of being a bard, playing the lute while singing into the winds of freedom.
Geo.
Ah, that's where Mora comes from. If I had some Mora, I would buy 3 new dresses. One for me, one for Perry, and one for Mother. It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother, she probably wouldn't accept something like that either.
And Electro? Electro, Dentro, and Hydro. Oh, I forgot about Hydro. Electro.
Those yokai you mentioned. I once saw a drawing of this one guy with horns on his head and a super scary face.
Ito.
Are there any
Not
yokai
scary,
like
though.
that?
Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. Yep, we...
Not as scary as it looked. Dendro.
I was always too afraid to skip Mother's fighting lessons, but at the academia, I bet you could do all sorts of secret things in class. I'm just kidding. Being able to study whatever you want without having to fear for your life actually sounds pretty great.
Oh, we didn't cite to Farina though. Was I supposed to talk about Farina?
The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused of committing a crime.
Oh no! That must have been hard for all of you.
Don't worry, we were able to turn the situation around super quickly.
The Sherlock Paimon.
Detective Paimon, of course.
How'd you do that? Come on, tell me.
Ahem. Okay, so it was like this.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time.
Cutscene? Cutscene.
Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Man, if I was the younger self of myself, I wouldn't be crying right now.
Clairvy.
Goodbye, Clevy.
She left so soon. Paimon didn't even get to finish her story.
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that the aurora I saw in Snezhnaya was just as beautiful as the ones in the pictures. But a shadow's memories reset at dawn. Whatever regrets may linger, let them be lost to the coming of a new day.
Lenny, you're back.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check it out.
Oh man, I thought she was appearing a bit like a faint opacity, small opacity of her staying there.
Father, the bottled flames have been administered.
And you? What have you?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. Lynette and Fremine feel the same way.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay.
I just never understood what you saw in me.
You're brave, talented. You would do anything to protect them.
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all—
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero. Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked away with my life. I'm not deserving of that title.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can hardly be said to lack conviction. Even without that strength, you still chose to face me in a duel, even though the odds were stacked against you.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds. If reaching a certain standard were required to go after what you want, I would— Strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will never be worthy.
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass their parents. The road ahead is not an easy one. So I'll ask you one last time.
You've done so much for me, Father. Protecting my family at all costs.
Then you're welcome to stay. Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding in the shadows. At present, our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. No demonstration of loyalty shall go unrewarded. As for the two of you, whether we meet again as friend or foe, I'll remember the camaraderie we shared in this moment. No matter how arduous the journey ahead, I hope we both reach our desired destiny.
Man, the moment she said that, what was it again? You're not strong enough? I want to build my traveler as crack as possible with, I don't know, 200 crit rate, 400 crit damage. Nah, that's impossible for free to play like me. But maybe 80 crit rate and 200, 300 crit damage. Ooh, that's where I'ma frig you up, Puree. Perry. I like to call Perry more than the knave now, or Arlecchino. It's so hard to know.
Didn't Linny say that Lynette and Fremine were recovering at the Hotel Bouffe d'été? Oh, Paimon wonders how they're doing.
Let's go then, but first, let me bring my traveler back real quick. We need to find a way to help my traveler.
Oil to my tail. One.
Because I think, but before I keep building my traveler, he is decent for now. Because I need to build support like Visual, Arena. Thank you, Bennett. Why? Because I want to make them crack like this. Look at this. Yoimiya 2005, 81, 209. And then we got Xiao, 2000, a bit weaker than Yoimiya for now, 75 and 200. Oof. So I just need to find, build the support and then start building the DPS after. Which is my Traveler. Don't ask why, I just like the Traveler. Yo, you two.
Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better. What about you? Are you feeling alright?
Yeah, no need to worry.
He'd come out unscathed. Us, on the other hand, well, we've been bedridden for 2 days. Oh, and I wanted... Linny and the other members have left Poisson and returned to the House of the Hearth. According to him, there haven't been any more sightings of a spirit roaming the house.
Her wish has been fulfilled.
I'm glad. Father came to check up on us 2 days ago and told us about what happened with Crucibina and Clairvy. Actually,
Wait, what?
Crucibina died a year after Clairvy. It was during the year between their deaths that I joined the House of the Heart. Crucibina had an extremely cruel and radical way of doing things. When I joined, though, the experiment she valued so much had already come to an end. A couple of months after I joined, Father killed Crucibina and burned all her files. With that, the names of all the people subjected to her experiments, Clairvy included.
Father took in Lenny and me a couple months after that, but she never mentioned anything about Crucibina or Clairvy.
It really seems like something she was planning to keep to herself. The last time you talked to her, did she mention why she kept it a secret for so long?
She said she didn't want us to be affected by the darkness of the past. The foundation of a family should be free of any corrupting influence. And that's what Father told us in the end.
But I still thanked her for everything. If Father hadn't taken over the House of the Hearth, I probably would have already...
She saved you.
Father rarely brings up the fact that she saved us. But even if we didn't owe her anything, we would still choose to stay. We may have arguments or times when we feel wronged.
Whether the path before us is bathed in sunlight or shrouded in shadow. So I wanted to say thank you for helping us make it through this crisis. Without your help, we could have lost a lot more along the way.
Oh, we didn't do anything, really.
Just invite us back as a guest.
Of course.
Are Filio and Nantoy okay?
I actually saw them at a cafe this morning. They didn't recognize me. From what I could tell, they were drinking coffee and talking about one of the operas that started running recently. They seemed happy. If I had to take a guess, I would say they finally found the kind of life they always wished for.
Well, that is the Arlecchino Perry. What's the name again? I can't pronounce that. I just call it Perry for now. Is come to an end. Dun dun dun. No more quests. Wait, what is that? Oh, the key. Ta-da! Alright. This is what my travel is. 2k9, but her crit damage and crit rates is low. Let's try and bring this to 80. Bring this to 200 like Yoimiya. But the reason why I don't have much is because my 5-star weapon, I don't have the J cutter, which is not good for now. Yoimiya and Xiao, I got their signature weapon, which is the Thundering Pulse and the Primordial J Wing Spear. So, Traveler, Animal Traveler to be exact, I need J cutter. And this build, for now, the reason why I'm picking this build is it's the strongest I got so far with 16k elemental and a bit of physical damage. The reason why I picked physical is his animal. Sometimes, you know, when you hold E or just click E, it takes time. So while that time, I will try to do as much damage as possible with the normal clicking mouse attack. Yeah, I don't know. What other piece can I have? I think that these are the most crit rate damage piece. So is this one because it's on top. So is this piece. This piece though is not. So, but a lot of crit damage. It is animal as well. So this one we might change crit rate piece if possible, like that one. But that's 2 HP, so we don't talk about that. But yeah, until then, this is what he got for now. But still, now I'm gonna man, I wanna duel again. Wait, we would do here, right? Or, oh, it's a domain. Oh, that's a chat. That's a do we want to do it? Let's go. Why not? I want to find her old form. There is Gather Ruin. Wait, before that though, do I have enough for another pull? No, I don't. No, I cannot get parry. Oh, it's only 30 up. Oh. Why not? Traveler, let's do it. Oi, parry. Ready to duel?
Afraid? Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames!
Oh, she talk more now.
Windblade!
Okay, I got hit with that. Wait. Oh, I thought it would give me some fire. So I can just swirl with her.
With these rising flames! Is it my turn now?
See, and then we have a quick 5 seconds. So let's just do this and give her a little bit of damage. Ooh.
Now
Like,
that's more like it.
this time we don't have a Lynette Ferminate with us.
Is it my turn?
It's just
now?
us.
With these rising flames! Spare your energy. Running is of little use. Have a taste of purgatory.
Ow, she always kill me with one shot of that. How are we supposed to dodge that attack all the time? Here's more attack.
Is it my turn now? Is it my turn now? Like a fly tangled in a web.
Get away from that!
With these rising flames.
Okay, cancel her. With the current traveler, she was right.
Closer now.
Can't see?
But I swear,
Who's next?
I will beat you. How did Shiver just survive that? What the? I will make a better traveler. But for now, oh man, I already used the rest of no, that's kind of a waste. Do we have any other domain?
What nice weather.
What was
Especially
this?
good for keeping an eye on things.
I will build you, traveler. Do not worry. You'll be the best animal traveler ever. But now, do I have any other domain? Can I build Chiori? Talent? Close. No. What about Tainari? We do? Okay, let's do that instead. And then after we finish with that all level 8 talent for Tyrant, that's where we start going for official. Because I want to beat the Abyss. Official Bandage, Sing Shield, get them a better artifact and everything. And then Traveler's next. Since I think Yoimiya, my Yoimiya and Xiao's pretty cracked now, so those two are fine. Traveler though, that's what we need. We need to go maximum power for Traveler. Animal Traveler. Just I don't know how to use Hydro Earth or I mean I didn't use Electro once. But I feel like the animal is better. Well, because I like the animal vision, so. Animal vision are poggers. People say it's weak because we don't have like element to swirl with. But I get it, I get it. Still, don't underestimate the weak. Now for Yoimiya. My Yoimiya did 59 or 63k once. Which I'm very happy about. I missed that.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Ring cutter. And step. Strike is
Machine gun time! I can't see the value. 52k! 62k! New record! Wait, no, I said 59 to 63. Not quite, but 62k. My old Yoimiya couldn't do that. Now she can. So don't say Yoimiya sucks. She is cool. She might be one target at a time, but she could finish them as fast as she can.
No, my soul. Observe.
Alright, give me a machine gun. Machine gun. 53, 64. Yes, that's a new record. 64k. 64k, new record. Okay, forget about 59k. You got 64k now. Some people said they do million damage and stuff. That is strong, but come on, I'm an F2P. I'm not that tryhard. Oh, this weird as well. I'm not used to it yet. And the join profile when people join us, so weird. Weird. Like I mean
This route.
I don't mind the one, you know, like come here and like the team P-Tot and everything, but I only mind the profile. The profile is just doesn't look nice. It looks not nice.
If you ever.
Alright, let's go upgrade Tighnari talent. After that, artifact farm. What book are you using again? This one, right? Yep. Bonus production. No, really? Alright, so how many do I need for Tighnari again? Chiori only need one, so one talent. 2 is 2 here. 4 here. And 3, so... Oh, 10! Literally 10! I just need them to get all 888 like these. That is where... the Traveler coming clutch. So I guess I finished for now. I do not have enough for the wishes. I have to wait 5 days. I'm out of this. Oh well. Also, Ferminate. I forgot what Lynette was using, but Ferminate using the bell? This? I mean, alright, sure. You can hold the bell for now. I mean, it does look nice on him, like the theme of his clothes. But I'm not sure if it's strong for him though. If it's not strong, maybe I'm not. But if it does, sure, give him that. Look pretty sick. Yeah, so apparently I need to rebuild these two official Farina as well. I might have to rebuild Yunjin as well, because I didn't build her that bad. Missing 2 artifacts. Anyway, thank you for joining us stream, guys. I will be gone now. I'm so tired. Glad we managed to finish it. And that means tonight, probably stream again. I don't know what we'll be streaming though. Either Fortnite or Call of Duty, maybe. But yeah, or maybe Valorant, because JT was here. Anyway, thank you for tuning in, and I will see you in the next